So recently I made a video about the threats I received from my ex-husband, comedian Princewill's stepsister. And the reason why I came out to make that video was, number one, because of the threats and knowing the type of people I like the family, especially because of the content of that, threats. It's not something I should just take lightly, right? And because of what I've heard also in the marriage, right? So I mean, at this point, it's more like we are in a battle, and I should not take things lightly. And the second reason was because of the narrative, the false narratives that they've been peddling online, saying that I cheated on my ex-husband, comedian Princewill, and that was why the marriage got broken. Whereas, on the contrary, he was the one that cheated on me, and I provided evidences, right? And everything, even the threats, I provided evidences of the threats, evidences of him being the one cheating on me and not me. When I spoke about the video that was trending, I didn't even post video. I don't even think I have it on my file. Like I said, I wasn't the one that even released that video. I don't know. People reached out to me, and I did not know them. I didn't contact them, and I didn't even divulge information to them. I shouldn't. In a clear sense, because of the situation surrounding our divorce or separation, I should have just even said, oh yes, come on, let me give you. But I feel like something is amiss here. And I still reached out to Princewill and I told him, are you having issues with people? And I sent him messages, the messages that they sent me. I took the screenshots. And you came online, and I even told you to be careful. You came online and you started to brag with it, saying that they want to pay me, whereas they did not pay me. They did not pay me, and they did not even, it was not even my message with those people. There was nothing like, there was no part where they were offering me money. He just said that bragging without, the screenshot I sent him, that they reached out to the mother of his children, they want to pay her to pin domestic violence on him. Something that you actually did, but I still covered up for you. And you were bragging, but that's fine. I just allow his life because that's their online thing. Let him just enjoy himself, catch his fun, get his content, whatever thing it is. It's always just about the money for him. And then the second video that you made, that actually began to stir up something in me, like what's going on? Why are you like this? Like, I've been silent since last year when you were even supposed to go to jail. I said no, even though I know all the things you were telling me, that, and do I think I can even still take you to jail? That is somebody I've given command, the higher inspector, somebody you've written, that they will make him out bragging. You made the second video saying my full family are in your DM. That we are in your DM, that I am in your DM, even my full family. We are begging you to come back to the marriage, that you're a good man. Because I use that word good man to those people that reach out to me. You see? Very manipulative. And I'm like, my family began, even my relatives, everybody on, like, that we are in his DM, or are you begging him? Everybody, like, you're making us look like a fool. And I'm like, what's going on? I said, okay, let me just allow you, because it's enjoy your bragging, it's your, online thing. And you continued with saying that you are the one that fight for divorce. The people will not understand. When they get married, they will understand that you get waiting your eyes see before you fight. And I'm like, what is this? And then to crown it all, people have been spreading narratives that I cheated on you, on my ex-husband. That was why the marriage got broken. And you people still expect me to keep quiet. Like, I've taken a lot, I've been quiet, I've allowed you to brag with whatever, I've allowed you to enjoy you will tell people that my cousin was the one that came to your house to fight you. I brought my family to fight you, whereas you were not in that house as at that time. We were already separated. So I should not say this, I should not say my truth. So when I thought that it was too much, I got the threats. Even after I covered up for you, your sister started to threaten me that I'm the one that want to expose their brother. So I got threats, I got false narrative of me cheating, I've been quiet since, and then this narrative of me bringing my family to fight you, so I should keep being quiet. Is that what you want? I should be silent. And I was coming out with proof, with evidence of the domestic violence. I came out with the proof. With the cheating, I came out with it, with proof. In fact, I still have a lot of more evidences, more proofs, more witnesses. That's in fact. So I came out. I didn't just talk. I came out with proof. And then the only thing that you are coming out to do, because before I even came out to talk, you have always been making side talks, even on your content creation, whatever, Facebook. People will tell me what's going on in your marriage. I'll still be saying nothing. I'll still be because that video I made, a lot of people, even friends, even some distant relation, now knew that something was, and I was quiet. And they will ask me, I'll say nothing. I'll say no. I'll just say it's online thing. I will ignore. But you've been making sides. Sometimes they will tell you, look at what husband say. You've been telling people you are divorced with us, even when you are not even divorced yet. You are making side comments, and then it will trigger me. Even sometimes I will be forced to want to rant on my status, and then I will delete it. Sometimes I will rant, and then my friends say, you don't need this. I will just log off. Sometimes I intentionally stop watching your videos, so I don't get, you don't mess up with my sanity. Because you try to paint a picture that you are coming from a bad marriage, you did all you could, you married for companion, you married for this loyalty, your wife, you're always trying to paint me the bad villain and you the victim, whereas I know what I went through. So I came out to now say my story. You are angry, and now you stayed, because when I came out to make my story, you now stayed to say side talk. All of you and all the people you paid that is commenting rubbish on my page and every other blogs. They are saying what they don't, and I'm seeing these people's comment. I'm like, are you in my marriage? Did you know me? I don't even know these people. How are you saying these things confidently, saying lies confidently? Whether it is you that is in the fake account, or that is the people that you have paid, and then you and your people are making side comments, making side talks about, oh, you don't just want to talk because of the children, and if you talk, how will you talk about the mother of your children, what she has done, or what things about her that is terrible? And then I dared you. That was last night. And I said, I'm giving you 24 hours. Say that thing that you think I did, that I've done so bad to you in this marriage. I want to know. Do you know that people will ask me, Chioma, you sure you didn't cheat? Or even before I started seeing cheating narrative, my friends, they come because you are too quiet. Even since last year, you forgive. I be true, you tell us the truth. Did you cheat? I know what I'll say. I'll just ignore. I don't want to talk. I said, I don't want to say anything. Even me, I said, I don't even. Even me, I want to even know what I tell people. Even me, I want to know what I did to you. I want to know what's my offense. Let me know what I did in the marriage. And then you came out. What you are saying is, I am part of your accuser. I'm the third accuser. You have some other. You called the very dark man people name. You said that they paid me. So they paid me for 5 years of my pain to come, and they paid me now, as in they say, I don't know how much would they pay me now to come and now talk about my issue or my story. They paid me, really. They paid me. They paid me, a woman that you hit, and you're claiming that you just slap. Because I just showed people a slap. Your auntie is there in her presence. How you were hitting my head all over. Baby was crying. They paid me, really. The neighbors are witness. They even fought with you. Those twins, they went to the police station. Many people knew about this. They paid me, really. They paid me to come and talk. I don't have any business with them. I came on my own because of the threat your sister was giving. I was like, well, how dare you? After I even covered up for your brother, I would have been quiet. I said no. And I saw the narrative of, oh, I cheated, and people were like, did you even really cheat? So I came out to clear my conscience, to clear the narrative, and with evidence. And you're angry, and you're saying they paid me. If they had paid me, why did I not come when that time they messaged me that they want to help me? Why did I not? Did they even say anything about payment? They did not. But why did I not accept the offer and start talking, since they want to pay me? I made it clear because of the threat I got, the narrative of me cheating, the stories I tell people that I brought my family to come and fight you. So I should continue being quiet, and you're saying they paid me. How much did they pay me? How much is the worth of my pain for me to come and tell the world? I just came to clear the narrative. It's not looking funny. I'm keeping quiet. I said, did you really cheat? So I should continue being quiet. That's what you want. When I came out and telling the world about my own story, and then I had to not even give a brief history of how the domestic violence happened in that video. I was still nursing a baby. People, I'm seeing some of your supporters that they call themselves activists and whatever. I don't even know them. I just see their stuff all over, and sometimes I always appreciate what they are doing too. And we fellow women that call themselves Mama P, and some of them, they did not say anything. They did not say anything, and some other people calling themselves feminists or activists, they did not say anything. Nobody said anything. Then, because they are supporting Princewill, they are supporting you. And then you now made a post last night saying, okay, I gave you 24 hours to say that. I gave you 24 hours to say that thing that you think I have done to you in this marriage. What you are saying is what I told you in good faith, what I told you by myself. By myself, you don't even have any idea. I was the one that came. I was transparent, telling you as my boyfriend. Then not even my boyfriend to be. My experience in the university. You are now using it to say how say that's what you are bringing, and every other lies that you're bringing. And then those people that they call themselves activists and feminists or whatever, Mama P and the rest, they pick it up and start to talk about it. They've been silent since. They didn't care about their fellow woman's pain. They didn't care that I was breastfeeding a baby and you hit me. You're lying that you just slapped. What did I do? And you're lying, telling people that you slapped me. How will you not slap a woman that we're going to see a man that want to sleep with her? Really? Your friends know this story. Many people know this story. Comedians know this story. our church members know the story. Many people know this story. So is this what you are saying? Really? Is this what we said at the courts when we had our conference? Really? Because you are twisting things to just suit your narrative. When me and you stayed, before we even started dating, 2018, you were asking me out. We just stayed talking as friends, and then you invited me to your house, and then you continue wooing me, asking me, and I said I don't trust you people. That many times you say you don't have a girlfriend, and you ask me, and tomorrow now relationship will start, girlfriend will appear from somewhere. Then I told you my experience in the university, how somebody was wooing me, and then I kept declining or even not giving him. Even my friend would tell me leave her alone, because they call me Cynthia and leave her alone, don't you? Until I finally accepted that the guy. And then from nowhere, after first semester has gone, and so relationship has started, girlfriend appeared from somewhere. And before you know it, the girlfriend now started becoming my friend. She tried to become my friend, and then I just liked her, and we just clicked and we became friends. That was when I started feeling bad, because I even thought it was me that they were cheating on. I don't know that it was me that they were using to cheat on somebody else. And then because I became friends with her, I had to find every means possible to end that relationship. It was even in 2020. She called me and her spoke. She even patronized me for me to sew clothes for her and her baby girl. Was it 2020 or 2021? Then me and her even had a heart-to-heart talk. And she said she still feel bad that what I did. She still feel betrayed. And I apologized. And I told her everything. And she said she understands, that she knows that I was just manipulated. And I gave you this story, I gave it to you as, like, I told you this story 2018 when you were wooing me. And I said, I don't trust you, man. That's that girlfriend now. I will start a relationship with you now. Girlfriend will appear from somewhere, or maybe even wife. And I told you my story in the university, how I found myself in a situationship. And it's what you are using to fight against your ex-wife. It's what you are using against me. As the thing, is it the thing I did in the marriage? Is this one? Did this thing now? Did it cause issue in my marriage? Abi, is it this thing that made you to beat me? Or is it this thing that made you to be unfaithful to me chronically and was dropping it on my face? And your girlfriends were having the guts to tell you to investigate me, to threaten that you are even using them to threaten that they will beat me and nothing will happen, that your girlfriends, your side chicks will beat me and nothing will happen. So is this, how did my relationship in university, did they come now? Because these people now, they are even married happily on their own, peacefully. Did they come and say Princewill beat Chioma? Or did they come now and say Princewill go and cheat on? How did it affect this marriage now that you're bringing it just because you want to tarnish Chioma's name? And this is what you keep doing. You go around spoiling people's name. You go around bad-mouthing people. I know how many times even when she brought baby gift for her son, did you allow me to wear it? Even I was saying, this clothes is too fine not to wear. I said, even your sister brought, you said I should not wear. I said, you are the one that used a man to call your mother a witch. You are the one that used a man to insult. You always bad-mouthing people. So I'm not surprised if you can be bad-mouthing me like this to even bad-mouthing me to side chicks, telling side chicks about your own wife. So I'm not even surprised of how low. What I told you I just told you that because I have nothing to hide. I just told you, and I was transparent with somebody that, okay, I want to start a relationship with. Oh, this is what I experienced. So hope you're not lying to me. Not that we'll start a relationship, girlfriend will not show up. You are now using it to insult me. Now say that I was sleeping with my girlfriend's boyfriend. Girlfriend that me and I did not even know before I even met the boyfriend. See how you're just going about because you want to prove a point so much and tarnish, and you want to make me look terrible like you. You don't even have any. I want you to, everything that you're saying, bring proofs, bring evidence. Bring proof and bring evidence. Don't just talk what you don't know. And you're talking about somebody that called me and asked for my help that his wife to be sick. Someone I've not spoken to. I don't know him. I said I don't know him. I've not spoken to him throughout that marriage. The day he called me, I was even sure, this is why you're calling me. And he said he needs my help. So your side chicks. Now as I knew that you bought a land. Say, me, so I should bring my phone, let you check. I gave you my phone. No, you were checking. Until I said, what are you looking for in her phone? He said, no, me too, let me prove to you that she's doing something. You just want to prove that Chioma is doing something. And if you don't say anything, you say, hey, I've deleted the messages. I don't understand. Then I said, please give me my phone. My customers are calling. She got angry. That was when you started slapping me. You came to drag the phone from me. You started slapping all over my head, all over my face. After the one you threw at me, the glass and I was bleeding. Then you carried knife, you're going to kill me. I ran out. It was, if not that, okay, Princewill, let's be honest. I told Auntie Gilda, see, you see, your brother, this thing happened. See, if, okay, has he beat me finish, I stay inside the room, I cry. Who will hear? Who will come and know? People can call me stupid, that I wanted to swallow the domestic violence. But this was what I actually said. I said, who will know? Who will hear? But because he sent me out, I was bleeding, my face swollen, all the beating, I was crying. Neighbors passed and saw. So they said they should not talk. If I thought you not send me out, carry knife when to kill me and I run out. If I thought you didn't send me out of this, would anybody here? Maybe the foolish Chioma, the naive Chioma, the one that's always wanting to make marriage work, would have just kept quiet. Nobody would have prompted me to go to police. Nobody would have intervened. Nobody would have not heard anything. But you are the one that still did bad, and you use your hand to expose yourself, and you be blaming me. You will do something. You can never be accountable. You blame everyone but yourself. I came out, people saw me, and they were angry. Those twins, the neighbors, they still fighting. You even asked me what happened to you. I refused to talk. It was your auntie was there. I refused to sit talk. And then she said, "Is Princewill right?" Then they start challenging you. They were even recording. They went to the police to report. And then my friend came because she was one that was calling me because she was supposed to bring the clothes for my customer. Then she came and she saw everybody, the crowd. She started insulting you. She gave me, because she sees my phone, she gave me her phone to call my dad, and she was even talking to my father. Then my father said we should go to the police, and then when we get there, we should give the police people phone so we can talk to them. And that was what they said. We brought police back home to pick you up. My father said we should ask the police to come and arrest you. By the time we got home, your auntie was still there, and some 2 soldiers. I don't know what they came to do. What you brought them for? Maybe your friends, probably your friends. And then they were like, "Oh, why did I call police for you? That we can settle this now." That no, they tried to convince me. And then I said, "Okay, let the police people go." The police were like, "Your father said no. Why do you? They don't arrest your husband." I said, "I don't want again." They left. The police people left. Immediately they left. You started to insult me. Immediately they left. You started to insult me. Not just insult. I was crying. I said, if I know, I would not ask them to leave. And then you laid a curse on your enemies, because not our children. That was when I sparked. That was when I was mad, like my children that I suffered to give birth to. I'm still suffering pains and complications from that. If you think that you are there, those two soldiers that are your friends, they were there. They were even telling you, no, this is too much. Why will you do that? No. What kind of anger is this? Why will you, your own children that laying curses? I don't know your children. Was there ever a time that you said that they are not your own? Never. Because if there was ever a time, because I'm seeing people that are all these your people that you are paying, they are writing that he's not the one that gave it to. Really, are they aware? Are you aware that they are writing those things, those lies of your precious Algeria and Teddy? Is that what you pay them to be writing? You laid curses on them. I got mad. Because I'm a mother. I cannot, like the mother hen in me, the beast. I came out. I was mad. For the first time I challenged you, I screamed, and I started rebuking every word that you said. And I went and held my children. I was praying. And then you called the mother, said, "Okay, mommy, your mommy should." You called her on the phone. That made she tell you waiting. You go do reverse cause. I don't know. That's how you people cause the family and reverses causes. And then you carried your bag and left that night in March. The next morning, my friend that is a lawyer spoke to him and he said I should go to gender unit and lay that complaint. And I went to gender unit. And that was where this matter, I mean Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency said I should go there. And that's where I went to. And then that's where we had our separation. You didn't deny them. So what are you saying online? You didn't deny hitting me. You didn't deny beating me. You didn't deny throwing grass plate at me. What are you saying? We have papers, we have record. And I never accused you of sexual violence, sexual abuse. I still went there when you were saying that they read it out. I told them that I didn't say this part too, because when you go there and narrate, they tell you you explain the writing. They even said, okay, that we address it, and they did. So I don't know what you're all about. That I accuse you of sexual violence. I did sexual abuse. The only thing I said, and I'm maintaining my ground with evidence, is domestic violence, physical assault. There are witnesses, there are evidences. And then the infidelity with evidences too. So I don't know what you're saying. And you're saying that one uncle want to sleep, one of my uncle want to sleep with me. Who told? But the man I was staying with, my a family friend, because my parents at that time has gone back to they went back to East. They've left Lagos at the time, from Lagos to Abuja, and then they just went home to retire since their children are already done with school, and all of that. So I was with my relation, but because of I was with my relatives, my cousins, in the corridor. That's why we don't know how we even, the day I came to Rainbow, you even had to drop me because we were also living in the corridor at that time. I had to move to my uncle's place, that our family friend, because it's closer to where I'm looking for, places. Then I was trying to audition in some radio station. That was like my flair that moment. I just wanted to be a radio presenter. And it was in my audition ground that you met me now. That man, because of the issues he had with the wife, sometimes he would go out and the wife left him. He's always drunk. And one fateful day, he came banging on my door because I've noticed how he came one time. He wanted to follow me. I was like, and he's always wanting to act funny. And I told you that I'm not comfortable here. Because with my boyfriend, I said, look at what's going on. I told you. That is what you are using to now. You say, what kind of a person that you are? You seeing the kind of person that you are? So how does this one, is this one now, they are saying that a man that wants to stay with me? That's not the story. This is the story, actually. And I'm the one that told you. I'm not comfortable here. Look at what's going on. It's what you are using to now come and want to use it to shame me. I want to use it to paint me bad. I don't understand how. I don't know what. I don't get how I don't. God, how did I end up with you? You are so terrible. You are so terrible. You are so terrible. I'm waiting for whatever you think that you say you have, you want to share. I'm waiting for it. I don't know what I've done. I've said my truth here. There are evidences, there are witnesses to it. I want you to say, I like that. Let you even tell me what I did to you. But come out truthfully. Be truthful. Don't lie. Don't twist things. Be truthful, Princewill. At least even for anything, for the sake of these same children that are using to manipulate, saying, you don't want to come out since, how will you, one of your children, you're not going to come out and you're saying rubbish. For the sake of these same children, be truthful. If you further spread lies or twist narratives about me and my family, if you further do that, Princewill, you in fact, you will receive the repercussion in 100-folds. My God will deal with you greatly. He will deal with you greatly. You will lose your peace greatly. You will lose your peace. You will lose your peace. You won't find peace. You will look for peace. You won't see it. Until you make peace. I'm not saying going back because you always make my I don't want to marry again. It's not going back. It's not about going back because it's God forbid. You will lose your peace if you continue spreading lies about me or my family.